Hello, living your best life. I'm here. And Denise, how y'all doing today? Hold on a sec. There it is. I was buffering. Okay, today, uh, thank you, living your best life. Today we're gonna make some broccoli casserole. It's real simple. I know some people put rice in their broccoli casserole, but I'm not putting rice in there in mine today. You can also put an onion in it, but I'm not using an onion. My ingredients are, and you can use fresh. Let me see what y'all said. Hey, Rochelle. Everybody speaking to everybody. Did you get my email, Denise? I responded to your email. Did you not get it, Denise? I'll have to check and make sure, but I believe I responded. Okay. You can use fresh broccoli or the florets. Today, I'm using the frozen florets. Now, as I'm making this up, I won't be watching your messages, but I will be back. So, I'm using these are 12-ounce bags, and I'm putting 2 of these in here. Next, you will need 1 cup of mayonnaise we're going to put in here. I have not taken the mayonnaise out yet, but I'm getting it now. I hope everybody's doing well today. This is Duke's mayonnaise. Duke's mayonnaise. Let me get it in here good. One cup of Duke's. Put it in here. Put a tad more. And next you use mushroom soup. Let me put this over where you can see it, okay? Put the lid on the Duke's here. Duke's mayonnaise. Next, cream of mushroom soup. A can of it. Pour it in. Okay, we got the 1 cup of mayonnaise and the mushroom soup, and we're going to combine it together, and then we're going to add a cup of cheese. You can use cheddar or mayo, whichever one that you prefer. And of course, I'm putting a little bit more because I like a lot of cheese. We're going to mix this all up together. And I got this little bitty dish to put it in. It's too small. I got this one. It's not going to work. It might. Let me see. Because I don't like it a little thin layer. Okay. I should have took my broccoli out earlier, but I didn't. Okay, that is it. Oh, my 2 eggs. Lord have mercy. I knew I was missing something. 2 eggs beaten. Pour them in. Put your eggs in last. Okay. And we'll mix that all up. Those eggs will just bring everything together. There we go. Now, get you a sleeve of buttery crackers. Doesn't matter the brand, just long as it's a buttery cracker. Oh, I'm gonna go. I don't know if it's. I think this is too small. Let's try. No, it's not. Okay. We got it all in there. Yay. Take your broccoli out of the freezer. Let it get room temperature. I have been doing things today and I didn't take mine out. But that's all right. It's still going to be good, but it's cold. It's cold. Okay. Now for the crackers, the buttery crackers. We're going to put them in here. I'm going to use the whole sleeve. Gonna break, see, I'm gonna break them up. This is our topping. And I have a stick of melted butter, unsalted. You know I don't buy no other kind of butter, but unsalted. And it's melted, and we're gonna pour it over it. Because we want all these crackers to get some of this butter goodness. Ooh, yeah. Try to break them all up in here. When I put this in the oven, I'm going to sit down and talk. Because this will be fixed. It'll take it 25 to 30 minutes. You just want your crackers to get golden brown and for it to heat all the way through. And my counter is clean. And my hands are clean. You know, people can come at you for every little reason. Okay. I've noticed a lot of our cooking lives, I get a lot of views afterwards. People really be watching them, which I appreciate. Okay. Let me wash my hands. We're going to put our little casserole that we whipped together in the oven. I think I'm going to put it on a sheet pan. in case some of the juices start bubbling up. I'm going to set it on that pan in the oven. So there it is in the oven. And we'll check back in 25 minutes. Okay, here I am. It's 1:09. And we'll check back. Let me take y'all over here to the table so I can see what's going on. What's going on? Oh, what's going on? Hey, Angela, how's Miss Angela doing? Oh, let me go all back to the top so I can see. Nancy's here. Hi, Nancy. Okay, was Living Your Best Life was the first one to come in today. Then Denise, Rochelle, Atomic, how you doing? For our members, put in exclamation masterpiece so your links can come up. Spiky, hey there. How you doing? Angela Critter, Nancy, hey Nancy, hey everybody. Those crackers remind me of being a kid. My dad would crunch up Ritz, put it in a glass with a full cup of milk and eat. Ooh, that sounds good. That sound like milk and cornbread. Milk and cornbread. That's all right. That sounds good. Let's see. Is there any cheese? Yes, I put a cup of cheese in it. A cup of cheddar cheese I put in it. You can use any kind of cheese you want in it. The recipe is, wait a minute, I got it written down. Hold on. Because you know us seniors will forget stuff. It is 2 bags of the frozen broccoli. They were 12-ounce bags or 10-ounce, whichever one you find, or fresh broccoli. You can also put a small onion diced up and saute it in some butter, but I didn't put an onion in mine today. 1 pack of buttery crackers, 1 cup of mayonnaise, 1 can of cream of mushroom soup, 2 eggs beaten, and 1 cup of cheddar cheese. Okay, you put your broccoli, then you put the mayonnaise in the soup, and the cheese, and mix that together, and put your eggs in last, and then mix that. Put it in your little baking dish, spray it, then crumble up your crackers, melt a stick of butter, put it in there, put it over the crackers, then put them on top. Bake it at 350 for 25 to 35 minutes. 25 to 30 minutes. So I put this in at 109. Let me write this. Write it down because I will forget. At 109. Okay. Let me see what I have been missing. Hi, Rochelle. I didn't, but I will. Y'all been talking. I read that one. Nancy, I might try it. I love Ritz. And those are Ritz crackers I used today. That's what I used was Ritz crackers. He ate that too. Sometimes he used buttermilk instead of regular milk. My husband loved buttermilk and cornbread. Nancy said, hi, sweet Beverly. Hi, my sweet Nancy. Angela, oh yes, Dad used buttermilk too. Atomic, she put in the masterpiece. Angela speaking to Atomic. I'm sure that the casserole is so, yes. Yes, it is. I love broccoli casserole. And I like it with rice in it also. But I didn't want to put any rice in it today. But if you want to add rice, a cup of rice, you can. And if you want to put an onion in it, you can. You just doctor it up to how you want it. What will you have with it? Well, Jimmy made some beef stew yesterday. And it was slamming. Last night, about 9 o'clock, I was in the kitchen. I was in the kitchen to put everything up. Shoot, I had to get me another bowl of that beef stew. He did beef stew and cornbread, and it was so good. This is even a healthy dish. This is a healthy dish, even with cheese. Come on, Nancy, you can come over anytime. Now, you don't know I don't deal with too many healthy dishes. I'm a Southern girl. We like that butter. We like that butter. Uh-huh. Spiky said fried pork chops. Oh, yes. Oh. Now, let me tell y'all. If you can, you need to go to these grocery stores early in the morning. I mean, early, well, after they first open. Right down below me back here is Food Line. I went there the other morning. They had, was it T-bone? T-bone steaks I got. 2 in a pack for $6. Well, they marked them down because the date was gone. They had 2 packs left. One was 6 and one was 7. I got both of them. Then one day I got a pork butt, a whole pork butt for $3. I got a chuck roast for, it was $6 or $7. I forgot what. Don't sleep on Kroger's. I have a friend. She hits Kroger's every morning early. She has filled up her freezer getting those, because when those dates, like the day before, if that date was gone, they have to mark that stuff down. And if you get in there early in the morning, you get all those buys. The other day, Jimmy went to Kroger's, and he came back with 2. You know how much chicken wings are costing now. Chicken wings are outrageous. He came back with 2 big bags of chicken wings. And we did one bag of them. He fried one bag, and it had 30 in it. He paid $6. The other one was like $5 or something. Don't sleep on that early morning, y'all. I know Kroger's, Food and Food Line is the 2 stores we go back and forth. I don't see too much markdown at Walmart. Well, they sell it so doggone fast. Nancy said, you all making me hungry. Nancy, wow, what a deal. Yes, you better stock up on it, but you got to be there early in the morning. Because us senior citizens, us seniors, we know about it. And we be hit. We get up at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. We don't have nothing else to do. But it used to be everybody, the seniors would hit Hardee's and eat breakfast. And some of them do. They hit Hardee's and have that biscuit and gravy and stuff. But now we done start hitting them grocery stores because they mark down when they first get in there, and first come, first serve. You can fill up that freezer if you get there early. Atomic, I just stocked up my deep freezer with meat too. See that? Don't sleep on it. Yeah, I go to the grocery store early when that's it. See, these youngins, they don't like to go early. They want to sleep, or either they got to go to work, things like that. But us seniors to get up early in the morning, and Jimmy get up about 4 o'clock. I wake up then, but I probably about 5 or 6. But I'm up at 4 because he gets up. But you need to get in them stores early and get them good deals. Early bird gets the worm. Sure do. I go to bed at Atomic. You go to bed at 3 a.m. I can't hang with you, Atomic. I can't hang with you. The price, yes, Denise, they are ridiculous now. They don't make no sense. Spiky says, my grandmother gets up early. I'd be so surprised when she answers the phone at 7 a.m. Oh, 7 a.m., half our day gone. Half our day gone at 7. But I get up early. But I don't get out of my, unless I got somewhere to go or something to do, honey, I don't get out of my night clothes to 1 or 2 o'clock. If I don't have nowhere to go, I'm I'm at home. I can do as I please. So I'm in my night clothes to 1 or 2 o'clock. Like today, I took my shower at 12 o'clock and got my clothes on. Not today. Lord have mercy. What I'm talking about. Not today. I'm turned around. Most days I do that. Today, I moved a little early. I had things to do. Our prices are going to get worse. Yes, they are, Atomic, Spiky, but I guess I'm getting there. I'm 70 and enjoy every minute of it. I am blessed to be here to see 70. I never thought I would. God is good. I enjoy my life. Atomic, I'm being in the kitchen late night, house quiet. Oh, okay, I understand that. Cause I have a friend that she does all her work at night because the house is quiet. But cause I be bumping around making noises, but she says she does all her work at night. She be on Facebook at 3 a.m. Spiky telling on your Tommy. So you be on Facebook at 3 a.m. Oh my Lord. I don't dare pull out that stuff there because Jimmy be there and he gonna be saying, why in the world are you on this early? Denise says, I get up at 3, let the dogs out by 5. Yeah, I let Bentley out. Yeah, about 5, 4 or 5. Because he will go and stand at the door until you let him out. He'll stretch first, and then he'll stand there and look around like, aren't you coming to let me out? It's time for me to go to the bathroom. So I have to let little buddy out early. Let me see. It's 1:21 and it was 1:09 when we put it in. Okay. I'll check it about 1:30. Do y'all know it's like 73 degrees here? And the rest, tomorrow's going to be in the 70s and Saturday is going to be in the 70s. Atomic said, good news, best tasting pie. We Southern cooks use butter whenever you, Angela, tell that girl, we got to have our butter. We got to have our butter. And some good eggs. Good news, best tasting pie. What's the best tasting pie? Hey, Raymond Santon. I would have never guessed you were 70. I thought you were in your early 50s. Black don't, you got that right. Black don't crack. No, I'm 70. August 15th, I'll be 71. My husband is 73. Atomic, bad news. It didn't hold liquid. What didn't hold liquid? Nancy, butter makes everything better. It sure does, Nancy. Butter, good butter, makes everything better. Lemon ice pot pie. Oh, your pie didn't work. Bad news, it didn't hold liquid. Did you put the eggs in there? You might have needed to bake it for about 20 minutes. Some people have to bake theirs to get it to hold. Angela, we do, Rochelle. We are so bad about butter. Denise, wish it was 73 here. Yes, it is. And I got this door open behind me. It is hot. Last night I turned the air conditioner on. I sure did. It was 79 in here. I walked by that thing and the thermostat, and I said, I had to do a double take because I knew I was hot. I said, why is it so hot in here? And I walked by the thermostat. It said 79 last night. I turned on that air and knocked that heat out of here right quick. Hey, Biology, how you doing? Miss B, hi, Miss B, hi, beautiful. Thank you, Biology. And she's speaking to everybody. Angela Critter, Atomic. Beat what? Medium on high with meat mixer. You talking about the pie, right? Atomic. Are you talking about the egg custard pie? I mean, the ice box. Lord have mercy. The ice box pie. You can beat it, but you probably, some people, I don't know why. I guess it's a touch when you done made a lot of them, but some people have to bake theirs to get it to hold. Then some people put in 8 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese. Let it get room temperature and soft. Put in 8 ounces and 1 can of the condensed milk. 1 can of that. And put in your lemon juice and all that like you normally would. Yeah. Biology, speaking to everybody. Spiky said, it's 33 degrees. And Angela said, nope, 81. It's 81 in North Kakalaki. Denise, 41. Now going down. Oh, my goodness. Biology said, this weather is just like people. You got that right. But it's 73 here. The high today is supposed to be 75. And it was 75 here yesterday. 13. Wow. Atomic said it does, Atomic. Sometimes that's one pie that you have to play around with it sometime and get your touch for it. But it is well worth it. That is a delicious pie. Okay. Let me go peep at it. I'll be right back. Or better yet, I'll take you with me and we'll peep at it together. Hold on. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, you can smell it too. But here is Jimmy's beef stew. Y'all see this pot right here? It's in my description. It came from Amazon, and I got it. My daughter got it for me for Christmas. You talking about a good cooking pot? That pot is awesome. I love it. It cooks so good. My favorite. Biology said broccoli is my favorite. That casserole, you will love it. It's so good. Let me get this straight. Angela Duke's, yes, nothing but the Duke. Nothing but the Duke. Nancy, oh boy, looking good. Spiky, it's a little win, Angela. Biology said, I was giving it for Christmas and gave it to my dad. He loves it. I was giving it. You gave it away? Well, your dad, that's all right, though. That's all right. You gave it to your dad. That's fine. That's a good gift for dad. But Biology, I love that pot. I keep it on top of the stove. I don't even put it up. When it doesn't have nothing in it, it's just sitting on top of the stove. I like it that much. Nancy, I'm for sure coming over, Sweet Beverly. Well, please do. Please do. Let me know ahead of time so I can cook something. Spiky, I love beef. Honey, Jimmy put his foot in that beef stew. And that cornbread was so good. I crumbled it all up in that beef stew yesterday. It was bad, y'all. It was bad. The way I was eating. It wasn't good. But it was so, and he had the spices just perfect in it. I mean, just, a little while ago told me, I think I need to put a little more salt in that beef stew. I said, no, you don't. You had that seasoned perfect. I said, you put some in your bowl when you get it. But no, that's my dinner today is that beef stew and that broccoli casserole. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. Denise said, I love that pot. Oh, I do too. Look at my dish rag on top of the stove. I tell you, Biology, you know I love all clad pots and pan. I know. I like my pots too, but still, this red pot right here, honey, that red pot right there, it's good and heavy. It's real heavy. Well, you know, you gave one to your daddy. Santa's garden. Hi, Nana. Hey, how you doing today? Welcome to the live. My daughter borrowed my pot like that 3 years ago. I can't get it back. We called it Dutch oven. Yep, that's what it is, a Dutch oven pot. Thank you, Angela. You know what? You must have read my mind because I was trying to think. I said, what's the proper word for that pot? Dutch oven pot. It is. Biology laugh and Spike. I need to get that for my mom. She will love it. She will love it. She sure will. She will love it. And it cooks so good. And it doesn't stick. It's cast iron really. It's heavy like that. And the more we use it, it's getting seasoned and it's getting better and better. Home Goods have them in many colors. Oh, they do? Oh, that's good. This one came from Amazon. It came from Amazon. Do you remember me? Santa's Garden. Yes, I do. I haven't heard from you in a couple of years. How you been doing, baby? Because then you won. Did you win one of the YouTube pillars when I had that contest? I can't remember, but you were around then. I know you were around then. It's been a while since I've heard from you. I know it. You haven't been in my lives for ages, but I'm glad you're back. I am so glad. Is anyone doing vegetable garden soon? Might need this. I'm gonna put them in pots. Well, out here in the back, we have a place where we put tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, and stuff like that. It's in a long bed, and I may add some more things to it. But this year, I said I was gonna put a lot of things on the deck in the pots. Where I don't know if I'm gonna be doing it on the deck because we're supposed to be getting a new deck. So I don't know. Well, I can set it down below because we got like a little patio area down from the deck. But all that's supposed to be redone this year. I'm going to get new deck furniture and everything. So we'll see. But I'm doing vegetables. And I got plenty of room back here in the back. And also down the hill is a big spot there. I mean, a big area there. Last year, Jimmy that's where he put his watermelon plant at. And it went crazy. It went crazy. It was in the perfect place in the sun. It got everything it needed. We probably got about 15 watermelons off of it. The Angela Critter, they have a pretty green one the other day here. Ooh. I did green for so long, especially that hunter green. I did it for so long and looked at it for so long, it almost turned me against green. But green is pretty. Angela says, the deer ate our vegetables. Farmer market produce for my only option. Oh, well, I'm going to take the, what is that? Is it a possum? What is that thing that come out at night and get in your vegetable? Anyway, we have the grapevine. What's the name of it? that you make the wine out of. I'm looking right at it and can't think of the name of that doggone grapevine. Come on, Angela, help me. Anyway, it was loaded last year. It was loaded. We were going to have grapes everywhere. One night, whatever that possum or whatever it was got into it, we got up the next morning and it was not a grape on that vine and it was loaded down. What do you call those grapes? Muscadines. Thank you. Muscadines. I couldn't think of it for nothing. Muscadines. And I love it. Because I was going to make some wine. It had that many on it that you could make. I could have made a good batch of wine. That sucker or suckers tore it up. Just like those moles. It's hilly in the back. And I had to start putting all my hostas in pots because the moles were eating all my hostas. I still got some around the pond. They came back last year. I pray they come back this year. But the other ones I had up on the other side over here, those moles ate every one of them. And a couple of them I had for about 15 years. But it must have been the mole season and they tore up my hostas. Oh, Biology love muscadine. I do too, Biology. That muscadine made me think. Is it time for cotton candy grapes? I love that cotton candy grapes. I think it's getting close to it, ain't it? I'm gonna have to check the stores. Atomic. Yeah, they got our fish. We had our fish in the pond for years. For years, those 5. It wasn't last year or year before last when my husband went to take the covering off the pond because he put this netting over the pond every winter because of all the leaves getting in the pond. When he took it off, he didn't have not one of his fish was in there. Muscadines are purple. Yeah, they're 2 colors. They're purple and they're not the white looking. Well, sort of like the light color. But muscadines come in 2 colors. Angela, the deer ate over 200 hostas on. Oh my gosh. Ooh. That's a lot. Ooh. I like them cotton candy grapes too. Oh, they so good. Oh, is it time for them? Biology. Yes, we have them all year here. Cotton candy. And my Aldi doesn't have them all year. Every time I go in Aldi's, I'm looking for the cotton candy grapes. It's seasonal here. It's just seasonal. Oh my gosh. I wish that we did have them all year. I wonder why we don't. Well, I guess it's the location, though. Sounds like you have... That's it. Raccoons. Raccoons. That's who eating it. Thank you. Thank you, Nancy. Raccoons. I knew it was some kind of critter. My husband could have told me, but I didn't want to holler at him in there. Okay. 9:37. What am I talking about now? 1:37. Lord have mercy. Biology. We are in... Oh, that's right, in Georgia. They're just seasonal here. We get them for about 3 months. They'll be on the shelves. And after that, you got to wait till the next season. But I love those cotton candy grapes. Jimmy loves them too. Biology. Cat food? Huh? Our raccoons and possum eat the cat food I put out for stray cats. They get in my garbage. Because sometime at night, like when I bag up a bag of garbage, I will put it on the deck because where my cans are, it's down below. You got to walk down below to get to the cans, in other words. So I'll leave it there until the next morning. Every time I do that, when I get up in the morning, my trash is tore up because the raccoons have gotten in it and looking for food. So now Jimmy started bringing up one of the cans to the back here on that little patio area, and leave it there so I can put the garbage there, so I won't be putting it on the deck and they come up here. But them, and when I let Bentley out at night, I go back there and stand with him because we have coyotes, and all them critters. And you know, them coyotes will tear up a little dog. There was a raccoon that came up and ate with my cat. He or she would look into my deck. Oh, mine ain't got that brave. Ooh, mine haven't gotten that brave yet. Angela V, the moon drops are incredible grapes. Oh, I haven't had the moon drops. I'm gonna have to look for them. Raccoons love cold hot dogs. They do? These raccoons I got love anything food wise. We got all kind of critters back here. I mean, it don't make no sense. But those coyotes, they're in the cave up behind us, and they got a whole den full of them suckers there. They walk down on the street like dogs. Biologists said they are so good. Ooh. Then Denise says, use mint-scented bags if the tour rodents. Oh, it does? Okay. That's why somebody told me to plant some mint. Sure did. Told me to plant mint because I know the lady that lives down the hill from us, she has mint. My husband, well, she's passed now, but she has mint all in her backyard. It is covered. I mean, she has it everywhere, and that's why she has all that mint. Beware of the red panda, aka. Now, I ain't ran across that one yet. They hiss and they gang up on you. Oh my goodness. Don't need to add another one to the list. Coyotes killed my cat a few months ago. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's why I watch Mr. Bentley when he go out. I watch him because I don't trust them critters. Yes, we keep mint in our yard for snakes. I got a bunch of snakes. They used to call this place that they built this subdivision Rattlesnake Hill. Rattlesnake Hill. And when we first moved here in the 80s, the road right behind my house anyway, when I would pull out, when they would shed their skin, it was nothing for you to see 2 or 3 big long skins where they done shedded it out on the road. But you don't see them like you used to. Hey, Be the Difference. How you doing, Lisa? Welcome to the live. How you doing? I call you Lisa, Joy. I guess I'm thinking about Lisa Carter. I don't know. Atomic. Angela Critter, I do volunteer animal rescue. If you take it to the shelter, they will kill, ask for trap, and they will fix free. Tell them that TNR gotta bring a cat back. Ooh, spiky. Hey, Be the Difference. Nancy said coyotes are vicious. Yes, they are. I don't fool with them. I don't fool with them. Biology. No, ma'am, I don't do snakes. Be the Difference. Yes, let's eat. Rochelle. Hey, Joe. Angela Critter. Atomic. I got a humane trap. Oh, okay. That's what Jimmy said. He was going to go get one of those. He said he was going to go, because a neighbor down from us, 2 houses down from us, they went and got one. Atomic, I read that. Hey, Rochelle, blessings. Uh-oh. Let's go over here and check this casserole. I think I might take, let me check it out. Hold on. Hold on. I love these. Right here. These are the best mitts for your oven. For hot stuff. For hot stuff. Well, let me put a spoon in it and make sure it's hot enough for me before I go pulling it out. Because my broccoli was frozen, I want to make sure. You see it? Because my broccoli was frozen, I want to make sure that it has heated all the way through. Oh, yes, child. We ready. Oh, yes. I can eat that whole thing myself. Let me get another spoon. See where I took some out right there? Let me pull it over. So it looked pretty. Because her still hot. Look at there. So good, so good. Let me turn this oven off. Okay. Whew. It's got the best taste. The best taste. Oh, yes. See everyone later. Bye-bye, Violet. Be careful. Rochelle say, enjoy your Viology. Nancy, oh, yummy. Oh, it's so good. So good. That and that beef stew. I'll be down. Down for the count. Angela, beautiful Beverly. Thank ya. It's good. Thank ya. I think I'm going to take a picture of it and put it on the shorts. I'm going to take a picture of it and put it on the shorts and the reel on Facebook. Be the difference coming together nicely. Yes, it is. And who was that? Was it Spikey was talking earlier? I forgot who it was. Was talking about some fried pork chops. That would be good with it, but I got to eat that beef stew, though. Hey, Latasha. Hi. How you doing? Oh, Latasha's telling Biology bye, but I'm telling you hi because I didn't remember seeing your name. And, okay, I read that. I will be making this soon with some fried pork chops. Girl, it's good. I wish that you could put a taste in through here so everybody could taste it, because the taste is perfect with the cheese and the mayonnaise and that mushroom soup. It all blends in so well. But I'll go back later on. I'm gonna put the recipe in the description. I'll have it in there for those who may have forgotten what. I'll go through it right quick, but I'm gonna put it in the description. It is 2, 10, or 12 ounces, whichever bags you got, of frozen broccoli, or you can use fresh. If you want to put a diced onion in it, saute it in some butter. Cook it first. Cook your onion first. Saute it in some butter, and then pour it in the mixture. One pack or one sleeve of buttery crackers, Ritz, whatever, whichever brand you want to use. 1 cup of mayonnaise. 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. 2 eggs beaten. 1 cup of cheddar cheese. Um, a stick of butter melted, so you can put that when you crunch up your crackers to pour it on there. To put up, that's your topping. Pour the mayonnaise and the soup and the broccoli, mixing that together. Then you add the cheese and you add the eggs. You mix that. Make sure your eggs is last. You mix that together and then do your crackers in the butter and put that on top, and then bake for 25 to 30 minutes on 350. But make sure you take your broccoli out before you get ready, because I had mine frozen. I should have took it out earlier, but I didn't. Or you can use fresh broccoli. Angela said, I fry the center cut pork chops in the air fryer for Mr. Critter. Oh, yeah, because you're a vegetarian. That's right. Oh, yeah. Honey, that air fryer, I have the Power Air Fryer Pro. It does everything. It does everything. And my grandson really loves it. He cooks in it all the time. Please give exact measurements and description. Don't leave any direction out. Okay, I want atomic. I'll give exact. Denise says, are you going to do the tomato pudding online? No, I'm doing it. I want to do the video. I wrote it down. I'm trying to be more orderly. Did I bring it with me? Yeah. I'm writing down on here what I'm going to do each day or each time I cook or go live, what I'm going to fix. And Monday, I have down the tomato pudding for Monday. So my goal is for Monday to make the tomato pudding in a video, not a live. I'm going to do that in a video. Because I got a feeling a lot of people are looking for that tomato pudding recipe. I got a feeling, I really do, that they looking for that. So I'm going to do that Monday. Tuesday, I'm live, that we talk. We'll go live Tuesday where we talk. I haven't gotten down what I'm doing Wednesday. Now, I had down, I may do this next Wednesday. I'm going to do beef stroganoff. Do y'all like beef stroganoff? I love some beef stroganoff. I have it down for tomorrow, and I may still do it tomorrow. I don't know. It'll be tomorrow or next Wednesday, the beef stroganoff. I think I have everything here for the beef. I got everything but the noodles. I need to get the noodles. That's what it is. Okay, let me see what you're saying. Uh-oh, I done went too far. Let me go so I can see what y'all. This computer, every time, if I hit with the wrong hand, it all come up blue. Smells good, too. Yes, it does smell good. Mm-hmm. Okay, I read that. Spiky said, I like the way my mom makes fried pork chops. LOL, the country way. What does she do different? Salt and pepper, some flour? You got a good recipe, let me know. Spiky, we are older, so my husband watches his cholesterol. Yep, I need to watch mine, and my husband watches his too. Nancy, what's the country way spice? That's what I want to know. What's different? Or does she make gravy with hers? Okay, good, Beverly. Write everything. I read that, Spiky. I don't know how I'm not a big gal. You ain't got to be a big gal. I'm coming to all you all's houses to eat, Nancy. Make your rounds, Nan Spiky. I'm not big either, LOL, Tom. Well, you can call me what you want to call me. I'm not big, and I'm not little, so I'm in between. Hey, lovely Nicole, welcome. How you doing, sweetheart? Atomic. White gravy sounds good. White gravy. Now, yeah, they did that a lot when I was younger. They put the white gravy on it. Lovely Nicole, let me show you what we just made. We made broccoli casserole. Here it is, lovely Nicole. The broccoli casserole. And it is easy. It is easy. I am going to put the recipe in the description in a little bit. But I'll tell you to you right quick, right quick for my lovely Nicole. 2 12-ounce frozen bags of broccoli. Well, I'm going to leave the onion. If you want to put an onion in it, dice it up and saute it in some butter. But I didn't put an onion in mine. 1 pack of buttery crackers. 1 cup of mayonnaise. 1 cup of cream of mushroom soup. 2 eggs beaten. And 1 cup of cheddar cheese. And 1 stick of butter melted that you're going to crumble up your crackers. And you put that stick of butter on that. That's the topping. Where you mix your broccoli and your mayonnaise and soup together, and then you add the cheese, and then you add the 2 eggs beaten. Pour it in your dish, spray your dish, pour it in the dish, then crumble up those crackers and put that butter on it and put it on top. Bake it for 25 to 30 minutes on 350, and it is delicious. And I did say 1 cup of cheddar cheese. Yeah, I did. I said that. It is good. I've never had white gravy. Oh, you never had white gravy? Yeah, white gravy is good. White gravy is good. It's just like brown gravy. It's just you don't let it get as brown. It's the same thing. You just don't let it cook as long. Brown off as long. When it's in the white stage, then you go ahead and put your water or milk, whatever one you want to use, in your gravy. And that's it. Denise said, are you using corn in your tomato? Denise, that corn look good. Do you think I should? I like that recipe. I love that recipe. And when the only difference was when Mama made hers, she would use her biscuit. She would like her biscuit dough, and she would pinch off that biscuit dough and put it down in it and made little dumplings. That's how Mama did hers. That was the only difference. But the taste, her recipe, when it came to, I said, that's it. That's it. But I never had it with corn. But the corn sounded interesting. Spiky said, make beef stroganoff. I tried to make it and it came out horrible. LOL. Okay, I will. I grew up on this broccoli casserole. My mother made it. Good memories. That's good. And Rochelle said, that is interesting. Atomic Beverly, I watch videos from a couple in England talking about Southern food. They got it wrong. Gonna link your channel so they know the right way. Please do. Thank you. Thank you, Atomic. I appreciate that. Nancy says, never had tomato pudding. What is it? Well, it's going to be on a video Monday, and you will find out what tomato pudding is. It's good. This is a dish that I had when I was little. Mama, to me, it was like a dessert because it's sweet, and I used to look forward to that tomato pudding. And my friend here, Miss Denise, sent me a video. Yes, Denise sent me a video of someone making tomato pudding on YouTube. And the way this lady made it was the way Mama used to make it. Only Mama used biscuit dough. So it's interesting. It's good. Angela Spiky, I made chicken stroganoff. Chicken stroganoff is good too. Yep, it's good. But my family likes the beef. I'm going to have to make 2 probably runs of it because my sister-in-law has been asking me for a long time to make her some beef stroganoff. She loves it. So I'm going to make her a batch all by herself and make us some. But it's real easy. It's real easy. Pepper gravy, aka country gravy. That's right. Ain't nothing like it. Some country gravy and some biscuits, some homemade biscuits. Okay, I can't wait. Spiky, I sneaked some sour cream in the struggle. And in my recipe, as a matter of speaking, I got it right here. My recipe for stroganoff. I used 1.5 pounds of beef sirloin steak, 8 ounces of fresh mushrooms, 2 medium onions, a garlic clove, a 1/4 cup of butter, 1 1/2 cup of beef bouillon, or you know that beef that they got in, that y'all know what I'm talking about. The beef broth. 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1.5 cups of sour cream, and your noodles. That's it. But the secret is when you put in that sour cream, because sometimes people will put it in too early and it curdles on them. But it's how you put the sour cream in that makes the difference. I'm going to make some. Atomic says, I use bouillon. That's it, yeah. Bouillon, or either, Jimmy always buy the broth in the containers. He buy the chicken and the beef. So I'm just going to use that. Yeah. Now, Angela said, now we make tomato pie, Beverly. Oh, tomato pie. No. This is tomato pudding. But I've heard of tomato pie. Yeah. Gotta have the sour cream at the. That's it, Angela. That's it. You put it in like at the end, just like when you a lot of cakes. When you're making cakes and you add your flavor, it's best to some cakes. The flavor is more pungent or out there if you put it in at the end. The last thing you do is add the flavor. Some people add flavor too soon in their cake, and the flavor is not as strong, or it goes away or something. But the sour cream, you put it in at the end. At the end. Nancy says, oh, good. I'm glad I'm not alone with sour cream. Nancy says sour cream makes the stroganoff creamy and good. And gives it that pretty golden, that brown color comes in. Never heard of tomato pie, Atomic. Tomato cake is good. I like eating spice cake. Now, I never had tomato cake, but honey, I make a good spice cake. Oh, yes, I make a good spice cake. Denise said, Lovely Cole, these tomatoes are sweet. Yeah, and that's another thing. The lady that Denise showed me in the video, she used canned tomatoes, and that's what I'm going to be using Monday. I never thought about that because, see, Mama, she used fresh everything. She would go to the garden and get her tomatoes and make the tomato pudding. They were always fresh tomatoes. I was not, it never entered my mind that I could use canned tomatoes. And I said, well, you can, it's the same thing. I was just thinking, the mama would go out there and pick the tomatoes, peel them back. Well, she put them in that hot water, then peel that skin back. And that's what she uses. Nancy, I have forgotten about tomato cake. I have never had tomato cake. I'm gonna have to look that up and see how that is. Tomato cake. I've never had that. My old butt ain't never had tomato cake. What time? Oh Lord, y'all. Let's call this to an end. Because I'm getting ready to heat up this beef stew. I took the beef stew out of the refrigerator, but I didn't heat it up. And bear in the description, please say what speed mixture is on. I think that does play a part. You're right. You're right. I sure will. Atomic, you are right. And I was on high. I was on high. Yep, you're right. Lovely Nicole, Denise, I think I want that. Spiky, that's interesting. I never had that. Atomic mayo cake. Mayonnaise cake. Now, I put mayonnaise. Now, mayonnaise will make your cake moist. Will put moisture in your cake. And I add mayonnaise sometimes to my cake batter to add more, but I never had a mayonnaise cake just say mayonnaise cake. Denise Hagen, do tell, man. I never heard of a mayonnaise cake. Y'all got me tomato cake and a mayonnaise cake. I'm gonna be researching on them two bad boys. I sure am. Everyone, I've enjoyed you. Everyone, poor man's cake made with coffee. I've had that. I sure have. I sure have. Poor man's cake. I know what you're talking about. I add mayonnaise sometimes. See, Angela's an old cook like me. We from North Kakalaki, and we learned early in our childhood how to cook like this. It's just like Angela can read my mind. We cook so similar, even though she don't eat all this stuff no more, but she knows how to fix it. Sure nice being with you all today. Keep those recipes coming. Have a blessed day. You too, sweetheart. I'm getting ready to bring it to an end because I got to go in here and get me something to eat. This was funny. It was. It was. Let me speak, decree, and declare, and we through. We through. I love y'all. And thank y'all for coming back. Everyone. I ain't going through everyone's name. I ain't doing that because I'm a senior and I'm still might even reading it out. I might miss somebody's name. I just tried coffee cake for the first time the other day. Oh, breakfast coffee cake. You know what? I really don't like that. It's not one. I'd rather have a spice cake. Atomic says, stuck on the sofa, can't walk. You all make my... Well, that's good because you broke your leg. Bless your heart. Rochelle, LOL, Beverly. I love you, Rochelle. Denise said, this is all depression. Yep. Depression cooking. Honey, we can take a potato and some beans and make wonders. Beverly, our family seem to have the same vintage red. Yes, Angela. We do. I love it. But it ain't nothing like them collard greens from North Carolina. Them collard greens and cabbage cooked together. That's good. That's some good eating. Atomic butter noodles with canned tomatoes. That sounds... Now, I love noodles. And I add all kinds of weird stuff to it sometimes. Tom, I wish I could send you a casserole. I know it. If we could all just send some food to a Tom. Well, let me... Because you know what? We'll be here all day. And I know y'all got things to do. And I thank you for spending time with me. I love you. I am courageous. I am unstoppable. I am victorious. I am loved. I am blessed. I am gifted. I am anointed. I am successful. I am healed. I am healthy. I am beautiful. I am whole. I am confident. I am forgiving. I am grateful. I am generous. I am strong. I am favored. I am able. I am powerful. I am fruitful. I am God's masterpiece. You are God's masterpiece because our God does not make any junk. I love you all. Be blessed and highly favored. Walk in it now. Walk in it. Come on now. Let's just walk in it. God is good. You all have a blessed weekend. Be careful. Take care of yourself. And always give all glory, honor, and praise to our Lord and Savior. He deserves it all. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a blessed and prosperous day.